Yo, ladies, gents, what's happening? It's your boy Specco. We coming at y'all again with some more slap bangers, all right? This time around, it's a different channel, all right? We're going to be reacting to. This is Slap Fight Champion, all right? These guys are known for some of their just explosive slap battles, man, and I actually took an opportunity to look at some of the fights, man, and they're definitely worthy of sharing, man, for sure. Let's react to this one, man. This is the greatest slap battle of 2024. It's supposed to be a banger, man, and it's a full fight. So let's go ahead and jump into this bad boy for real.
Team Destroyer welterweight Concrete Finisher earned his slap fight contract at the Challenger Series with a big knockout over Slap Kage.
Different league, different set of guys.
Black Larry before finding his way back to the win column. Tonight he looks to continue his winning ways versus FPS.
I'm standing with the Concrete Finisher. Now you're going to be facing FPS.
The Concrete Finisher. Something tells me he works in like fucking construction or something. I don't know why I get the vibes.
The strategy going into this.
Well, I'm more experienced than he is, and so I expect to have a little bit over him on that, and I've been training consistently.
Are you training while you're at work too?
Well, it definitely works.
We won't tell the boss man. We won't tell the boss man. Does that definitely take a factor into it?
I mean, it's the same motion as the slap. So
we're talking to a dude that does this 40 hours a week with that same motion. You might have a little bit of a upper hand on this.
I sure hope so.
All right. Well, the Concrete Finisher is going to do some business.
He's gonna do some business.
Newcomer FPS returns to
This
Slap
dude does
Fight
not look like a
after
slapper,
an impressive
man.
debut during our Slap Fight 420 event in Oklahoma City last April. The Oklahoma native showed great power during his debut, knocking down his opponent before
He's a really
standing
small
at the
guy,
bell
dude.
for 7 rounds, eventually losing by decision. Tonight at Onslaught, he plans to showcase his power and his newly developed technique versus the Concrete Finisher.
I'm standing with FPS, who's going to be taking on the...
He looked like fucking, what's the fucking skateboarder? His first name's Ryan? I can't remember the guy's name, but he looks like a fucking
Concrete
skateboarder.
Finisher. This is your second matchup, and I know he's had a couple fights. What's your strategy facing the Concrete Finisher?
Really just, I work hard, I train, try to work on my stepping, and really just good technique. Yeah,
okay.
Honestly, is the best thing to go.
Technique is the way to go. You're right.
Really hard. He said he might have worked 40 hours a week, but I guarantee I probably worked that or more.
Now, you're from Tahlequah, Oklahoma, or Tahlequah, as some people say. So what do the people there in Tahlequah think about you competing in Slap Fight Championship?
Well, really, I kind of stick to myself. I
They don't
really,
support it.
Go out and talk to many people.
They don't support
People
it. You can
usually
look at him and
disappoint,
tell you don't
so
want to say that.
Keep my circle small.
That's right. Well, you ready for your matchup with the Concrete Finisher?
Let's go.
Yeah, I've been waiting. Yeah.
All right. Well, the waiting's almost up.
The wait is over. I like their jerseys though, man. Their jerseys are more official than the Power Slap Championship. And I really appreciate how they make sure the weights and stuff is somewhat even. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be the same weight per se, but like as far as the height and all that stuff, I really like that they do a good job with that.
All right, fighting out of Tahlequah, Oklahoma. He weighed in at 151 pounds. Give it up for FPS! His opponent hails from Reed Spring,
FPS.
Missouri.
My money's on FPS. I don't care
161.
what none of y'all
He
say.
is
Shut up.
The Concrete Finisher.
I am very excited about this matchup. Concrete Finisher on your right, FPS on your left, and of course, as always, our lead official, Kyron Bowen. A lot of people asking me, what does FPS stand for?
First-person
It stands
shooter.
for first-person shooter, and that's because FPS is a professional video gamer and Twitch streamer, and he didn't think that it would be appropriate to use the entire name, so he shortened it to FPS. So now you know. Lead official Kyron Bowen just going over a quick rules meeting with our competitors. Both of these guys train hard. They both know the rules of Slap Fight Championship, and I'm sure there are no questions. I'm very excited about this matchup. The first time I saw FPS slap, he reminded me of Concrete Finisher. They've got a similar build and a similar sort of an awkward
So basically
style,
the same
but
person.
they both have a lot of power. So I expect fireworks on this 4th of July weekend from Concrete Finisher and FPS. My commentary partner, Mark the Hammer Coleman, still in the back.
Let's get to it, man.
Fight championship. So I'll hold it down until he decides to wander back to the booth. FPS won the coin toss.
I really appreciate this, man. They actually have the steps, the clubs, and the flinches down at the bottom to let you know as a watcher what's up. So that's good. You're not as confused. I think the Power Slap Championship, that league is a little different. They're more verbal with it. These guys have visual representation, so that's actually really good.
Have the first slap, and here we go. 2, 3. Oh, fantastic.
It was weak. Come on,
Again,
man.
Clean slaps tonight. Good to see this.
Knocked his hat
FPS
sideways.
comes to us from Tahlequah, Oklahoma, home of the Cherokee Nation. Concrete Finisher, of course, comes from Rockaway Beach, Missouri, home
Get him.
of the Concrete Finisher. Bottom of round 1. 2, 3. All right, that was a little petty there. Let's look in. Okay, they're going to say it looks good. I saw a little bit of movement there from FPS, but looks like no
So it
penalty.
might have been a flinch.
I might disagree there, but no harm, no foul. Moving into round 2, you can see good defense here from Concrete Finisher. He's got a little tuck there, not too much. Good rigidity. Oh, look at that. You know, FPS slap sometimes reminds me of White Simba. White Simba was one of the OGs of slap fighting back during the pandemic.
I wonder if
you haven't seen his
it's
battles
beneficial
with
to have a
Wolverine, you'll have to
beard
check
in
those
this
out
league.
there on our YouTube page.
You know what I'm saying?
But FPS has a similar backswing.
Like I want to say, if
to
so,
White Simba.
Concrete
If
Finisher
you know,
definitely
you
has
know.
the advantage. But I don't think that
Concrete
gives you a
Finisher
stronger
adjusting
chin.
his hat, stepping up to the barrel for the bottom of round 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fantastic slap. Concrete Finisher is part of Team Destroyer. He trains with Darius the Destroyer and lightweight champion Raven. Fantastic duo, and of course Concrete Finisher is doing very well at Slap Fight Championship because it's difficult to prepare for a guy with that style of slapping. He's got kind of a gawky, awkward style, and oddly, so does FPS. So this is an interesting matchup for that reason. Nothing too impressive so far, but either one of these guys could end the match on a moment's notice. 2, 3.
I would
and
agree.
There's another
It's
great
very
slap from
evenly
FPS,
matched.
who's starting to find his mark.
Nobody
Starting
really
to get
has
in
the
there
edge
and
over the
get
other,
A little bit
you
more
know?
accuracy. You can see a little bit of swelling there on the left side of the face of Concrete Finisher. And he just gives a fist bump in appreciation for a great slap. Here we go. Bottom of round 3. He's going to adjust the hat here. And here's your windup. 2, 3. Oh, another fantastic slap from Concrete Finisher, who is putting in work. We're halfway through this 7-round fight. Still no violations.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No knockouts, no wobbles, nothing.
FPS. 1, checking his placement, winding up. 3.
Oh!
And he rocks Concrete
He rocked
Finisher.
him.
What a fantastic slap.
Uh-oh.
Concrete Finisher stays on his feet, but he felt that one. Wow. You can also see the left eye of Concrete Finisher right underneath the eye. There's quite a bit of swelling.
Ooh,
And
yeah,
I
he's
think
definitely
that's enough
swollen,
to
but
sway the
dude,
judges if the
I don't
fight
know
were
how
to
much
end
more
now.
Concrete Finisher can take.
But we've
I'm
got
gonna
3
keep it a
rounds
buck.
left, and the Concrete Finisher is hard to kill. This is a tough, tough guy.
They say he's got a chin. Hopefully he's not the first one knocked out.
1, bottom of round 4. 2, 3.
Ooh!
Oh, and he rocks the FPS.
Oh!
And FPS is barely on his feet.
Is he okay?
Holy smokes. Wow.
Oh, okay. It's starting to get hot.
FPS doing a little bit of soft
Getting hot, baby.
shoe here, but holy crap.
Yeah, he had a little bit more
Fantastic
wobble
battle from
action.
these
Concrete
two
Finisher
welterweights.
had a little small
FPS
wobble.
almost went down, did a little bit of the stanky leg, but
Yeah,
thanks to his huge
yeah.
boots, he stayed on his feet. And the concrete finisher evens up the match just like that in round 5. Again, this is a 7-round match. The energy inside, just don't know that I've had a fight card. The people are... Concrete finisher making a little bit of a rookie mistake there. Took his mouthpiece out and put it back in. Sometimes that antagonizes the swelling. Okay, another quality slap from FPS. You might have noticed right before that round 5 slap,
Concrete finisher.
Concrete finisher pointed to the to FPS and said, "Hey, you got to tuck your thumb in." And I can't help but think that that's because he doesn't want that thumb to hit that swelling underneath the left eye. That's got to be a factor for concrete finisher.
I would use it. I'm sorry. I would use the hell out of that.
FPS coming off of a loss. He's hungry for a win here. Putting in some great work, but so is concrete finisher. This is a fantastic matchup. I've been very excited to see it, and it's definitely delivering.
Stop whining. Just get in the fight.
Raven.
Quit bitching.
In the corner of FPS, Isaac Spencer. Bottom of round 5. Okay, another good slap from concrete finisher. Still a clean match.
So far, so clean.
Look at the eye of the concrete finisher.
That shit is
Holy
swollen.
smokes! Look at the swelling. If Coleman were here, he'd say to target that.
Oh!
Oh my God!
It just burst open. Everybody
my
got.
God,
Oh
and
my
concrete
God!
finisher's eye has just exploded all over
Oh
the audience.
my
There is
God.
blood on the walls.
That
blood
was
on the
disgusting,
official.
bro. Everybody
The medic is
got
taking
blood
a look
on
at
him.
Concrete finisher now. Oh my God.
Oh. Oh my
Wow.
God! It just popped.
I have never seen
like a
anything
balloon.
like this. We have had some of the most brutal
I've never
underground
seen
fights
that. It just popped like a
at
grape.
Slap Fight Championship, but this
Look at
takes
this,
the cake.
bro.
We're gonna look at the replay here.
That's not even the one I want to see.
Here.
That's the first slap.
Both guys putting in some really, really good work. Round
And he
one
flinched
was a
too. He got
wash.
away with a few flinches.
A little bit of
FPS
movement
did.
there from FPS, but they didn't call it. I think it was good. Back and forth, these guys are slugging it out. Each one of them rocked their opponent one right after the other, but that hematoma on the eye of concrete
So that's what it was, a
was
hematoma.
definitely a factor, and you can see there halfway through the fight it started to swell, and FPS most definitely was targeting. From where I'm sitting, I can see concrete finisher is okay. He's talking to the medic now. His eyeball is okay, and it looks like what's happened is that there's a cut underneath his left eyeball, and all of the blood from that swelling sprayed out of that cut into the studio. Wow. Just taking a look at the replay here. What a fantastic battle between these two competitors, and I'm so
Jesus
happy to
Christ.
see the concrete finisher is okay. But now let's take a look. We're coming up here on the big TKO. I'm assuming this fight is over.
It's gotta be, bro.
And oh wow.
He popped
Take
a
a look.
hematoma.
Oh, my
look
gosh.
look at them, dude. Everybody got blood on them, dude.
You may be wondering why we're watching the replay right now, and that's because so many people from the audience and from the pit
Oh no.
are now sick, and they've left the studio. They're out in the parking lot. We've got people cleaning blood off of their clothing.
Oh my
The walls
God.
covered in blood. But thank
Look at the
goodness
chick right there.
concrete
She's about to
finisher is
puke.
Okay. It looks like about an 1.5 inch cut between his nose and his eye. The rest of these people, however, are having a traumatic experience, seemingly far worse than concrete finisher. Let's go listen in.
Wow. I've never seen that. Holy shit. That's crazy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make it official. Let's hear it for both these competitors. Concrete finisher could not continue, so the win goes to FPS.
That's crazy, bro. Jesus Christ, man.
All right, stay here, brother.
That's terrible, man. Anytime you get a slap that's so crazy to where blood splatters on the audience and they leave, you gotta end it, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. And if you do enjoy it, hit the like and subscribe button and also set up notifications so that you know when the videos go live. All right, y'all have a good one. Take it easy.